Okay, good morning. This is the next part, of the accordion restoration. So I've revolved the reeds on one side only, and I've got my higher tuned ones and the lower ones. That's the to give the tremolo. I've got my reed block cleaned and ready, and I've just marked on H&L so I know which way around the reeds are going. I'm going to start waxing them in. Now I have done videos before about waxing in reeds, so I'll just do a couple to show you, but then there are other videos I've done about it, so I won't go into masses and masses of detail, but I'll just show you what I've got at the end. So I'm going to start with this H set, which is these ones here, and I'm going to start waxing them in. So I've got my brushes and I've got my wax just heating up in the pan. Now the important thing is to get the wax not too hot, so it's just at the right temperature so that it's molten. In fact, if I just bring the camera near onto there, just so it's molten but not smoking. When it starts to smoke, you've had it because it's just too much. So I'm just going to get that just to a nice molten temperature. Put that down there, and once that's ready, it is just about ready there, I'll just do one of the reeds. So I'm going to start on the high section, which is that one. So and just give it a little coating of wax down the, where am I going? There we are. Down the sides of that reed chamber, across the top and the bottom, and the first reed. So the valve's going underneath. Find its location. Pop it down, and then get my brush and go along the bottom. And go along the edge. And along the top. And going along the other edge. There we are. So I'll just all around that one. So that one's in. And then I'll start preparing the next chamber. Thin coat of wax just on the reed chamber, ready for the next reed to be popped in. So I'll stop it there and I'll show you what I've done at the end. Good evening. So I've done my re-waxing. So here we go. It's all waxed in. And this is that at the side. It's all nice and neat. And I've also checked that there's no excess wax on the outer reeds. So that's all good. So that's all looking nice. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get the valves that I've used for the underside of the reeds, and I'm going to stick some valves onto the outer side now. And then once that's all done, I will leave the reed blocks for today, put them back in tomorrow. So I'm going to leave them just so that they the wax is just fully hardened off, and then tomorrow I'll put them back in and have a little listen to them. See just what it sounds like just with new valves and new wax without having tuned anything yet. Just a little thing there. This valve glue here, well, it's shoe glue. It works really well. So as a recommendation, that shoe glue is really good for the valves. Right, so I'm just going to put the valves on and then I'll show you what it all looks like. There we are. So I've just finished revolving the upper side of the of the reeds. So it's all valved nicely, and I'm very happy with the waxing, so it all looks nice and neat. It's all looking good. So there we are. That's the next bit finished. So in the next video, I'll put the reed blocks back into the accordion and just have a little listen and see how it sounds before I start tuning it. Now, if you look at these valves, it looks like they only go partly up the reed, but that's because the valve itself is clear. So it just looks like I've only put half a valve on, but it's actually they've got a clear layer underneath. Okay, there we are. So thanks for watching, and the next one we'll have a little listen.